How's it going, guys? And welcome back to another episode of the Podcast, the #1 podcast for the collectors. My name is Dean.
And I'm Chloe.
And today we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff. We are currently fresh back from our trip to America.
Yeah, I still feel like I'm on American time almost.
I mean, I don't even know where I am mentally. This has been a tough month for me. I've been living on a plane, what it feels like.
You've been to America twice in the space of literally 4 or 5 weeks.
4 weeks, yeah. It's
craziness.
It's been a mental challenge, I can't lie, but it's been fun. You know, you're meant to be traveling the world and doing all kinds of stuff. So
we're here for a good time, not a long time.
Exactly, that's my saying. But yeah, so we currently went to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And then also we did a couple days in Dallas.
Yeah.
Texas. We were in America for a total of a week, which was so much fun.
It was. Yeah.
We got up to a lot of stuff as well.
We did, and we got to meet some amazing people as well. So yeah, basically we landed in Philly. We were there for about a day. We left to go to Texas. We were there for 2 days, and then we went back to Philly again. So it was very here, there, and everywhere.
It was a spontaneous trip as well.
I mean, the whole trip itself was spontaneous, and then what happened on the trip was even more spontaneous, and one thing led to another, and it went really, really well. So we all had a great time. We did lots of shopping. We got lots of pickups, not just Pokemon, Crocs as well.
Yeah.
And,
shout out Butler, part of the Croc gang.
Butler has joined the Croc gang. So yeah, we had lots of pickups. We got to see lots of different people. We actually went to a few different stores we hadn't been to before, and a few stores we had been to before. And we checked out some places that we weren't able to get to last time because we actually were only in America. Well, prior to your LA trip, we were only there the month and a half before that.
Yeah, April.
End of April, and then we just ended up going again. So yeah, it's all been very, very quick, very soon. And you can probably see in front of us, there's some things going on, which we will talk about in a bit. So shops wise, we ended up, like I said, checking out some new places, and then we ended up checking out some old places that we just wanted to get back to because we thought they might have new stuff, and some of them did. We also ended up going to this flea market, which was quite the experience. Well, it was like a farmer's market and a flea market, and
so like it was like an old, I guess if you're kind of like comparing it to like the UK, it was like an old shopping centre that had lots of like little stalls for different people, but then outside was like a car boot sale.
Yeah, basically.
Which was really, really cool. And we heard when we first went in April that there was this market that we didn't actually get to go to. So we thought, right, we're going to definitely check this out. And we actually found a really, really cool place.
We did.
Which was really sick. It had some old collection boxes. There was new modern stuff. There was a lot of raw cards. There was like a gold star Jolteon.
Yeah, and there was a lot of graded slabs as well.
Yeah, which with packs as well. Graded,
that's what I'm. Graded slabs. What? Excuse
me. I mean, graded packs.
Graded packs.
I'm testing to see if you're listening.
Oh my god, yeah, graded packs, and they had some really cool plushies as well. And I actually bought about 5, I think.
They were sick, to be fair.
They were. I have so many plushies in my streaming room now. It needs a complete overhaul because I can't fit everything in there. But yeah, that place was great, and we kind of had a bit of an inkling there was a good stall there for Pokemon.
Yeah.
We got told last time, but we just didn't have enough time last time. We kind of got told towards the end of our trip, and then it wasn't enough time to actually get there and get it all sorted. And we'd bought enough stuff last time anyway. So that was really fun. And then we ended up going to the flea market, like the car boot sale, the UK equivalent. And
because we wanted to record a video of seeing if we could find anything at like a car boot sale. But unfortunately, the thing with that is that you have to just be lucky that on the day you go that someone is there. There was a lot of Star Wars stuff. Star Wars figures.
There seemed to be an influx of Star Wars figurines.
The butler even picked up a Yu-Gi-Oh binder.
Yeah, he got lucky.
There was stuff. I think just like I said, it depends on being lucky of turning up on the day when someone is selling some collection
They've brought all their binders with them or something.
But we did manage to record a video on my channel while we were there where we went to the store inside the complex where, like you said, there was a lot of a variety of stuff, which was really cool. And I actually set you a challenge, which was really cool. Definitely check it out because I don't want to give it away if you haven't checked it out. It's on my channel. I gave Chloe $200 to try and spend on Pokemon. And
I successfully completed the challenge as well,
but we're not going to say what you bought.
No, we won't tell anyone what we bought.
But yeah, it was a really, really cool shop that we went to because like you said, we've never been there before. But we did go to older stores that we went to in April.
Back in April, yeah.
Which we thought was going to be a good idea I mean, it's always worth checking out, but I think we were just a little bit disappointed that there just wasn't any new stuff that they managed to pick up.
Yeah, I think we got really lucky last time, and then maybe we went in with the same expectation again, and yeah, it wasn't quite the same. Don't get me, they didn't have nothing, but they didn't have the caliber of what we picked up.
We'd already seen what we saw.
Yeah, it was pretty much the same
first time.
stuff. And also the more modern stuff we could get at home anyway, so it kind of wasn't too crazy in that aspect.
Yeah.
But then we also ended up going to some stores when we were in Texas as well, because we were there for 2 days. One of those days was taken up by filming, and we'll talk a bit about that later. But the day we got there, we were just like, let's go out and let's make the most of it. And we ended up going to DFW Pokemon. They had some really, really cool items in there. Lots of cool slabs and packs, etc. Then we ended up going to, I think it was like 3 or 4 other stores.
We went a few
We did
places,
like a round trip round Dallas,
We literally
basically
tried to find as many people or shops as possible.
Yeah.
It was fun. But it wasn't as successful as we'd hoped.
It wasn't. I ended up picking up a couple of Pop Series packs just to add to my collection, ones that I was missing. But other than that, there wasn't anything that was like wild in my opinion.
We saw a sleeved Aquapolis booster pack, which was really cool, and a base set pack, which was sleeved. But unfortunately, the price was
a little bit out.
Yeah.
And to be honest, we didn't want to go mad and spend all our money, because we were literally, the Dallas part of the trip was like the first few days, and we knew we were going to be heading out like later on in the trip. So we kind of wanted to make sure that we didn't blow the budget completely.
That would have been bad.
So yeah, I mean, it was fun though to get to meet all the card shop owners there, and you know, bump into a few people. So it was fun to get out and about, and at least we know if we go back, we know where to go to, and we know where to check out. But as always, in the comments, let us know if you're from the Dallas area or the Philly area. Always let us know suggestions, because we'll be going back and forwards quite
definitely.
a lot.
Like, and meeting the DFW people was really cool.
Yeah, that was really fun.
We spoke to them for quite a while, just about a lot of Pokemon stuff. Yeah, it was really, really cool to meet them, because we've like followed them on Instagram, and it's like just cool to see them in person. But there was one guy when we actually turned up who went on a spending spree. I think he said he had 300,000 followers on Instagram, but I don't know. We didn't catch his name
or who he was. No.
But we also think he lives in Barcelona in Europe, and
if any of you know who that is,
he was buying so many.
But
Charizard
he was American.
Slabs.
He was American, but lived in Spain. Yeah,
and he was buying so many Charizard slabs for his nephew. I think it was for like a nephew or something. It was for a relative.
Lucky kid. Put it that way. A lucky kid.
He bought like 2 UPCs. He bought booster boxes, ETBs.
And they were picking out like
literally spent so much.
Evolution slabs as well. I think Charizard was the main thing. And another thing we got to do whilst we were in Texas was go to heritage auctions.
Oh, yeah.
So this was a really cool experience, and something we didn't even realize we were going to do until we were there on the day. So we were speaking with DFW, and then we realized that we could actually go to heritage and pick up auction lots that we had won. And conveniently, I had one waiting that was meant to be shipped out, and it was all very last minute. Called them, see, if we could drop by. You have to book an appointment. Luckily, they had a spot, and we ended up going, I think it was like 4 p.m. It was quite late in the afternoon.
Yeah, they shut at 5. So
and we literally just made it. And we only literally got to go into like the lobby area, because I think you can do tours, but you've got to be organised and book that in advance. But I managed to pick up this first edition Team Rocket box. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know, because I've already posted a picture out it, literally holding it outside Heritage. So happy with that. And in the lobby, they had some really cool like
it was like Iron Man.
Yeah, the Iron Man, but they had like a few other things dotted around that were all part of like upcoming auctions. So it's a really cool place. I would love to see what it's actually like inside.
I just want to know how big it is.
We've been told I mean, it was literally like an aeroplane hangar times 1,000. It looked huge from the outside. So yeah, that was a really fun experience. Got to actually pick it up in person. So yeah, that was my little I think that was my first big pickup, but I'd already bought it, so I knew that I was getting that. That wasn't exactly a surprise.
Well, that was just the like luck of the timing.
I mean, that was so well timed.
It was literally being sent to you. They had it in like the postage.
It was like in shipping, ready to go. So had we gone any later in the trip, I wouldn't have been able to get it. So yeah, it was all timed really, really well. So incredible that we actually got to go there. And now we know for the future, if we pick up anything else from Heritage again, we get to go there in person and check it out.
Yeah, that'll be, and then hopefully get a tour.
I was gonna say, hopefully we can actually organise a tour this time.
I'd love to see all the Pokemon stuff they had.
So yeah, that was one of the cool pickups, as you can see in front of me here. And then in the middle of us here, maybe you want to tell everyone what they're looking at.
Yeah, so right here was another really big purchase from us. This is a case, and it is technically in a sealed case because we had to open it to verify it. But this is a sealed case, and we just thought we'd take it out just for the podcast episode of the 2010 Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. I don't know what I'm trying to say it in the order right there.
Yeah.
Tin collection, which is amazing. Inside there is some really cool cards. There's I think they're like the SL cards from Call of Legends. They have that kind of like it's like a hollow bleed border, which are absolutely amazing. But not only that, you actually get a hollow card of the same Pokemon, but I think it's from a different set that it looks like, but it's Cracked Eyes. But it's the packs that are inside this. They are incredible.
Big
you
packs.
Get 2 Heart Gold Soul Silver base packs. Now, they may be different prints, but I believe from watching YouTube videos, there is a Stormfront pack and then also a Platinum Arceus pack, which are just incredible sets. We've been opening them up on our channels on live streams.
We love that era, those Diamond and Pearl Platinum era.
Yeah.
Even Heart Gold Soul Silver.
The artwork in Heart Gold Soul Silver is...
We've opened a lot of it recently.
So beautiful. So these are 12-year-old tins, and they have been in the case for 12 years.
I mean, the place we got this from, we weren't expecting prior to the trip, we weren't expecting to pick this up. This was something that we found when we were there, and we just thought we couldn't
turn this up. Because it's just, you rarely ever see these tins, and especially a case.
A sealed case, which obviously we did open to verify. But there, as you can see, all the tins in their actual display case as well.
And the display, like just the display in
general. The whole thing looks so nice.
So cool.
And I took a picture of this next to the swimming pool where we were staying. And when I tell you, it set people off. Like I'm going to then go swimming with the case. Don't worry, guys. The tins are
probably
safe.
Be in the water by now. But yeah, it's that was a really exciting purchase. We got some other cool stuff as well. It was a very different purchase from what we got in April because we picked up a lot of blisters. A lot
of triple blisters. So Heart Gold Soul Silver, Arceus. We got some Diamond and Pearl,
Rising Rivals.
Yeah. What else did we get? And then we got some like more.
Oh, you got Black and White.
Yeah, I got Black and White. And then did we get a few modern blisters as well? Or am I dreaming? We got a lot of triple blisters, and I know we like Arceus. We got quite a few of Heart Gold Soul Silver, a few in between, and then I think we may have picked up a few other bits that they had basically available at the time. So nothing like this was purchased before, and like I said, this is not something that you'd walk into a store and it would just be readily available. So we just could not turn the opportunity down, basically.
Even though it was pretty expensive, like you said, we couldn't turn it down because you rarely ever see this, which is really, really cool. But we also managed to pick up some really cool mid-era collection boxes, which we haven't seen either for a long time.
No, so there's a couple of them I had seen on a few people's pages, but then the other two that we picked up, I can't remember the names of them off the top of my head. They're in the other room, but I hadn't seen those before, so they were exciting. And
they had some really cool booster packs in there. We there was like a Diamond and Pearl one which had one pack from many sets from the Diamond and Pearl era. So there was Secret Wonders in there, which I've never opened. We both know how much we love
Secret Wonders.
We love that set. There was like Mysterious Treasures. I think there was Base potentially, Diamond and Pearl. And there was one more, maybe Great Encounters, which is really, really cool. Because like I said, that era for us is just so cool. You got Level X's with Arceus. Oh, that's Platinum. To me, they're kind of like the same.
Because it's one after the other.
Yeah,
it falls
they're very,
into the
very
same
similar.
sort of
they both have
time.
Level X's and stuff like that. So, I think it's just an incredible, incredible set and some really cool boxes as well. Now I say that, I've just scared myself. Does Diamond and Pearl have Level X's? I don't know. I feel like I've shot myself now.
Yeah, it does.
It does?
Yeah,
okay.
It does.
Okay.
I was like, hold on a minute.
I was like, wait, is that just Platinum? No.
And something else which we didn't end up buying, but we got to see, were the EX era blisters. So there were some incredible double blisters that had Deoxys, Crystal Guardians, Holland Phantoms, and basically it was just too much.
With this as well.
And all the other bits we picked up, like don't forget we went to a few other stores and we were buying bits sort of every day. We were picking up a little bit. Obviously we made a few larger purchases like this, but to add them on top, I'm talking about like taking out a mortgage. We'd be like, we spent so much money as it was.
Yeah.
They were so cool, but they were just
too far out of our reach.
And for me personally, I I was really lucky that I made a big purchase back in January, and I actually just recently put the video out for that, where I purchased one of every English set booster pack. I did like a history of Pokemon video, and you'll get to see that. So I literally at the beginning of this year picked up all the EX era packs. So to add the double blisters would be incredible, but a completely unnecessary purchase that at the moment just wouldn't be a priority for me in my collection anyway.
And that's something we had to take into consideration, was like, is this the right time to be purchasing that? Maybe in the future.
If they're still available.
If they're still available or whatever, we could hopefully come back to it. But I think right now it wasn't a priority. Maybe the tin wasn't, but I mean, they're just so cool.
I feel like these just had a bit of an edge. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love those blisters, but maybe one day, but it wasn't the right time this time around.
Yeah, and you did mention that we actually bought lots of different things on different days. For instance,
we didn't just go to one place and buy everything all at once. One
of you guys, shout out Umbreon Hunter, who's a mod, he asked me to actually go find him the Misty Band card. And he's been helping out the channel so much. I was like, do you know what? Yeah, I'll go help and find that. So we got some raw cards. I picked up a Arceus Charizard from Arceus. Names in the set. So I picked that up, which hopefully I can get graded. It looked really, really good. So
you got some really nice pickups, I will say that.
Yeah, because I managed to also get a base set Charizard in a BGS 8.5, which I'm hoping, if I take it out of slab and cross grade it, it could get a 9 and miraculously get a 10. I mean, I've seen a card come back from your latest submission. I don't know how it's got a 10. So if
we won't talk about that.
If it's the same grader, I'm praying that we get a 10 with that.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, we picked up slabs, we picked up raw cards, collection boxes. I picked up a UPC as well. Which was pretty cool, because they're actually, like, I feel like they're impossible to get in the UK.
They're hard to come by, and I think if you stumble across one like we did, it's just worth adding them. Like, you know, like you say, they're just not readily available, basically.
Yeah, definitely. So I picked that up. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, we got some booster boxes.
Yes, we did get some booster boxes. Talking about our new favourite eras. So we got a Stormfront box, we got a Platinum Arceus box, and we got a Supreme Victors box.
Like 3 of our favourite sets.
When I say things from 0 to 100, again, we didn't expect to pick all of those items up, but with what we saw and had on offer, we worked out what we thought the best things would be for us at that time, and we decided to take those boxes. And I also had a Legendary Treasures box waiting for me that I'd already purchased, and was at my family's house ready for me to pick up. So that was another cool addition.
That'll be a cool set to open.
Yeah.
Like, Black and White's a weird one for me. I feel like I was just so disengaged with like Pokemon at that time.
Yeah.
That I don't have any like affiliation with Black and White. I need to kind of
I don't as much, but if I had to pick a set, Legendary Treasures would be up there. So that's why the reason I got the box, and I just thought it'd be a fun box to break on the channel.
I think there are, when I look at the cards in that set, you have the Lugia, you've got the gold cards as well. I think, like you said,
it's a cool set.
That is definitely the best one out there. I picked up a Mewtwo from I want to say Noble Victories. Hopefully someone...
Was that the full art?
Yeah, the full art one. It looks very similar to the Pokemon Go.
It does actually, yeah.
I just thought that card looked really, really cool. So yeah, there are some awesome cards in the Black and White era. So I need to kind of find my love for that set.
Jump on that.
Yeah, I think it's just because I haven't opened that much.
Yeah.
I like Dragon Exalted as well. That has some really cool Rayquaza cards in there, I think. It's got the shiny one, the secret rare, actually. That's what it is.
Yeah, I think with Black and White, like you say, it's just not an era that I'm as attached to, but I feel like other sets and cards have grown on me, so you never know.
Yeah.
This time next year, we might be all for Black and White.
Yeah, literally.
We shall see, though.
So that was some of the pickups we managed to get. And then obviously we've got the booster boxes. You're actually going to do a box break of.
So I'm going to be breaking this Team Rocket box, which is really exciting. I've done one First Ed Team Rocket break before, I think back in November last year. And it was one of my most popular box breaks I've ever done. Not just WotC box breaks, just in general. And I always thought if I got another box, I'd love to break it again on the channel. So lo and behold, here it is. We're going to break it. We're going to crack into it, and hopefully we can get some fire from it. But really looking forward to this one. It's always a really fun set to open. And like I said, I was able to pick it up from Heritage. And yeah, really excited to rip into it.
That'll be cool. Like, you got so many cool Dark Pokemon, Dark Charizard, Dark Blastoise.
Yeah, so many.
I wonder why they didn't do a
goodies.
Dark Venusaur for the set. Like, they always miss one out. I don't get why. But then for me, I didn't actually pick this up while I was in America. I got this like quite like a month or two ago. Actually, probably around the time when we got back from the first trip. But I'm going to be doing a unlimited fossil box break on my channel at the end of next month. Yours is the end of next month?
End of July.
End of July. So mine's the end of July as well. So you guys have got some really cool box breaks to look forward to.
Yeah, July is next month. Sorry, I'm like, hold on a minute. The date.
Wait, actually, by the time this comes out,
it will be July, but it's currently June. So I was looking at the date then, like, what?
So yeah, so I've never actually opened up Fossil on my channel, so very much looking forward to doing that. Hopefully get the Dragonite, which would be really cool.
What a card!
There's some insane cards in the set. I love WotC. Like, I want to open every WotC set ever. I think it'll be sick.
Set yourself a challenge there.
Maybe not Skyridge.
Cancel. So yeah, we've got some really cool box breaks coming up. We picked up lots of cool product, but while we were in America, in Dallas specifically, we were there for a couple of different reasons. If you follow us on our Instagrams and if you watch our channels, I know you've already put a video out featuring what we got up to. I've got some content coming. Basically, we were there to, like I said, do a couple of things. I was there to meet with Rare Candy, who are a
awesome bunch of people. By the way.
Great group of people. We got to go out to dinner with them. We got to spend some time with them. I've recently joined them. I've recently joined the Rare Candy creator team. So there's going to be lots of fun things coming up with them. They've got lots of things in the works, so make sure you're checking out their social media. They've got Discord. There's a lot going on, so do get involved there. And some of you may know that one of the co-founders of Rare Candy is LeonHart. So obviously one of the biggest Pokemon YouTubers. We're both massive fans of him. One of the reasons I think a lot of us started channels, the likes of him. He's been doing it a long time. So we actually got to see him. We got to film content with him, and we got a very special sneak peek at the new studio.
Yeah, we got a tour.
He's been posting like progress pictures and sort of showing us how it's getting on, and it's getting there. And can I say, like, we just saw the shell, but like the idea.
He showed us what he's planning to do.
It's going to be incredible.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah,
like, it's gonna. I'm gonna let him explain it.
Take the lead.
I don't want to like spoil it, but it's going to be awesome. It's going to be really, really cool.
So
and he is like honestly such a nice person.
Oh, we had such a great. I mean, we pretty much most of the day spent like
we were trying to do an escape room.
Oh my god, we tried to book. Was it a South Park theme?
That would have been amazing.
But we were too late, and no, like they had it in the basket. We were about to book it, and then someone else nabbed it. So we were going to do an escape room, but we didn't do it anyway. We did end up going out for dinner and getting to just hang out and have a nice time, as well as filming content. And I actually got a card signed by him as well, and it's kind of like well themed because it goes with the box in front of me. So I actually have the first edition Dark Dragonite from Team Rocket there, and I got that signed, so there it is.
And then
the box.
I got a full art Champions Path Charizard signed by him
in a PSA 10.
In a PSA 10, which I think there's like 60,000 graded, but I'm hoping there's only one signed
pop one
by LeonHart. So hopefully there's a pop one of a 60,000 card graded card, which would be pretty cool.
So yeah, we had a great day with him, filmed some content, got to hang out, and like I said, spent some time with Rare Candy. You'll see more coming from them and me in collaboration with them throughout the year as well. So just keep your eyes peeled on socials for that. But yeah, we had a great time in Dallas, and can I just tell you, it was hot. It was like 40 degrees, and there's just no way of cooling. Like
the breeze was warm. The breeze was warm.
You couldn't like breathe.
Like that's what got me. I was like, wow, this is hot.
So
wait for the breeze to come. Wait for the wind to come.
I've been to Vegas before, and I remember stepping off that plane, and you breathe in, but there's no fresh air. It's just heat, and it's just like, oh my god, it's gonna kill me.
Well, I knew we were in trouble when we arrived in Dallas, and the woman in the hotel obviously knew we were from the UK.
That was it.
And she was like, where are you from? And we were like, the UK. And she was like, oh, I've lived in Dallas my whole life, and I'm still not used to the heat. I was like, pardon? What do you mean you're not used to it? You lived there all your life. And yeah, I totally understand what she means now. It was very, very, very hot. But it was cool because we've never been before.
No, it was
and it
a great
was really
time.
nice exploring like a new area, new state, new city, which was really, really fun.
Yeah.
And recording with LeonHart was really, really fun. We opened up some cool packs. Don't want to give it away because we both got videos coming out soon. And he is just honestly so nice, really welcoming. And he actually is trying, he's saying he's potentially coming to Worlds in the UK. So hopefully we can meet up again, maybe get him on the podcast.
That'd be incredible.
And yeah, I hope he can come because it would just be cool to get many creators from the US over to the UK for the Worlds, because I'm genuinely so excited for it. I think it's going to be really fun. I'm hoping Pokemon make like a really big spectacle of it,
and a big deal.
They have only just recently announced that tickets will be available in July at some point. I didn't get to read the whole thing, but it looks like they're going ahead with it, and it's going to be a really cool thing. So the more people involved, the better, and it'll be really cool to just meet up with
I'm looking
creators
forward to
again. I think it's gonna be sick. Like I'm hoping there's just some cool stuff that hasn't been seen before.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
I think so.
So that was basically our America trip, all our purchases, and then the week we get back, which is, well, by the time this comes out, it'll be last week, but the new Pokemon set has just released. Pokemon Go. This is a set.
Is it going to be the best set of 2022?
Oh, do you know what? This is a set I have been like ready for.
Yeah.
For me, Astral Radiance kind of got overshadowed by it because the excitement was building and we started getting leaks around the time.
Yeah.
And I've opened some of it myself. I haven't pulled anything too wild yet. I've pulled some nice cards, but I have a chase card I haven't pulled.
Must be nice. Haven't even opened a pack yet.
Don't get jealous.
I haven't pulled anything nice yet. I pulled like all the Radiance. Like I've got like the shiny Eevee, and they're like, oh, okay.
Nothing. I hope it's gonna be like, the more we get to open it and enjoy it, it's gonna be great. For me, so far, Brilliant Stars has been the best set. Like, they outdone themselves with that one. Is Pokemon Go going to be as good? I feel like it could have potential, but I feel like until you start opening more yourself and start experiencing the set more, it's hard to judge too early on. Don't get me wrong, there's some crazy cards in the set.
Well, there's two things I like. I like that Pokemon have actually catered for people that aren't really collectors, or they're trying to aim for a new audience by bringing in people who play Pokemon Go to try and go, hey, check out the TCG, check out the cards. So I really like the fact that they're kind of doing something new and trying to bring new people into the hobby in a different way. And then the second thing is I really like that they obviously the last two sets with Brilliant Stars and Astral Radiance, we've had a set and the trainer gallery, which is amazing. They look awesome. I absolutely love the trainer gallery. But it's just nice and refreshing that they've kind of done something different with the Radiant cards. We've got the full arts, which obviously you get in sets, but it's like, I've seen the Conkeldurr, I think it is, which it looks like it's in a stadium. You've got the Ditto Peel card, which you can get a card in reverse holo, I believe. And if it has a symbol in the bottom corner, you can peel it and there's actually a holo Ditto behind. Like, that is something
which is
cool
concept.
So cool that they've never done before. And if they do stuff like that in the future, it's just going to be awesome. Like, the thing I would say is, if I did it, I'd do it the other way. I would have had a Ditto on the front, which was the sticker. And if you peeled that, you could get like a Radiant Charizard on the other side. I think that'd be cool because it's almost like a new mystery. But I'm not complaining because even the other way is really, really cool. And yeah, you've got so many cool Pokemon. I'd say the main theme is Mewtwo.
Yes.
With the ETB, you've got a full art Mewtwo.
Yeah.
There's an all art Mewtwo, which looks awesome in the city. And then obviously you have the V-Star and the Gold Mewtwo, which looks awesome.
So there's a lot of Mewtwo going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of Mewtwo, which I can't complain because Mewtwo's like my third favorite Pokemon. So I'm really, really happy with this set. And I think they just tick a lot of boxes with it. And I genuinely think that it's going to be probably one of the best holiday sets. I say that. I still have a feeling there's going to be a Shining Fates 2.0 or a Hidden Fates 2.0 at the end of the year.
Another Fates.
I just get that feeling. Because remember, we said it on the podcast, there was a shiny Zamazenta and shiny Zacian art somewhere. It was put into the world.
Why do I feel like I remember seeing that?
Yeah, there was actually like I think it was like Indonesia or something. There was a picture of those two.
That was ages ago though. So you would have thought by now we would have.
I think they're holding back. I don't think that was meant to get dropped. I think they're saving that for something else. That was like the
actual top secret.
Yeah.
And that was leaked like.
I've also heard there's going to be a shiny Charizard V-Star as well. I've just heard that that's going to be a thing.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah,
I can't cope. We get one new set and then we've already heard leaks about what the next set is going to be
and
called.
Who knows when that's going to be though.
And seen the pack art. I'm just like, can we slow down?
Yeah.
I just want to enjoy one set at a time. But yeah, I think I'm excited about Pokemon
Go.
Go.
I think Pokemon Go, the set, is going to have the same like enjoyment as people had with Celebrations.
Yeah.
So you know how it's just such a fun set to open? I think people are just going to buy a Pokemon Go set because it's not like a massive set.
No, that's the other thing. And I think that's why I would kind of liking... I'm going to put a master set together myself. And I haven't done that with Astral. I have done it with Brilliant... or started with Brilliant Stars. But these huge sets, it is also when you're master setting them. Obviously, I get the big sets for the actual TCG.
Yeah.
And being able to trade, etc. But when you're master setting, it can just take such a long time.
It's
it can
be expensive.
It can be really expensive as well, especially if you're not opening, at speed and buying loads at once. And Pokemon Go as well. Even though I have my own store and I, get distribution, I had a really a lot lower allocation for Pokemon Go than a lot of the other new sets that have come out. So I don't know if it's going to be a little bit harder to I don't know, maybe that's just me, but if it's going to be harder to get your hands on, kind of like with Celebrations, it was flying out for that first week. People were going wild for it. And I don't know if it's going to be the same.
Well, it has the ingredients to make a great set. You've got the 3 starters, the Gen 1 starters in the shiny form and radiant. Like, there's just so many reasons why you'd want to pick it up and open it and try and hunt for those or chase for those cards. I think it's going to be... I genuinely think it's going to be up there, one of the best sets in 2022. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be opening a lot. I want to do a lot of streams opening up for you guys and stuff like that. And I know you are as well.
Yeah. So maybe in a couple of weeks, we'll let you guys know how we've done with Pokemon Go and what our thoughts are and if it's as exciting.
Yeah, well, let us know in the comment section.
Yeah, as well.
Are you excited for it? Like, there's some people... I did see someone on Twitter say they thought it was very underwhelming, but...
Someone said that to me as well, and I was like, I feel like we're not giving it a chance. It's not even...
It's not out yet.
The day we're filming this, release day is tomorrow, and already people have been opening it all week. Obviously, people get it early when they've got stores and they get, their plugs and whatever, but I feel like people are so quick to shut something down. Let's get it out there. Let's get everyone opening it, everyone enjoying it, and then let's decide if it's hot or not. Trash. Hot or not.
That's a new
hashtag hot or not in the comments.
That's a new segment on the podcast. Hot or not.
Oh my god, yes.
I've got a question. You've obviously opened up every product so far that's dropped, because the tins and Pokeballs are still yet to be released.
I haven't.
What's your favorite product you've opened?
So based off of I have 2 answers for this. Based off of the pulls, the Alolan Executor box was one of...
Was it hot?
It was hot. The ETB was not.
Right, let's get an X.
The only thing I did like about the ETBs I opened anyway was the promo that came in. It's a really, really nice Mewtwo promo. And then the Radiant I've got something to say about every item I've opened. The Radiant EV box, number 1, the Radiant EV promo. I mean, everyone's been excited about that, and it is beautiful. And the box itself is actually
wham.
It is huge because every box comes with a playmat.
Yeah.
I thought the Arceus figure box was thick. The EV box is thick.
Thick with a C.
With a double C.
Double C, yeah, the capital T.
And then, with regards to pulls, the EV box and the ETB weren't great for me. Again, I've literally opened 1 or 2 of every product so far. The Executor box and the Team Mystic, Valor and Instinct boxes were actually quite good as well.
Okay.
I got some nice hits out of those. Got a couple of the peeling cards. I actually missed one of the first peelings. I think it was a reverse Numel. And there's me just flying through it. And then halfway through, I was like, I need to look out for the Ditto. And then I got one after that. So everyone spotted that in my video that went up. And I've probably missed more. Thinking about it now, I'm like, I've definitely missed more. But yeah, the pulls for me, the Executor box was the best. But there's only 4 packs in it.
Oh, okay.
Whereas the ETB had 10 packs, the EV box I think has 8 packs.
Is it a normal pack? As in, is there 10 cards, or is it because remember you had Detective Pikachu Celebrations? They had 4 cards.
No, it's a normal pack. Pack. 4 on the card trick, all that jazz. Wow. It's a normal pack. So yeah, maybe I just got really lucky with I think I opened 2 Executor boxes and both of them had nice hits in. So maybe I just got lucky, but we need to keep opening more to see
what
the best products are. But if you guys have opened any, I'm sure by the time this comes out, you guys will have maybe had your pre-orders in. Let us know what has been your best Pokemon Go item, what has been your best hits. I saw someone on Instagram, one pack. Now this, if you watch my channel, I call things a double whammer, where you get 2 hits in one pack. So you get the reverse and they got the Radiant Charizard and the alternate art Mewtwo V in one pack. That is #hot.
I thought
that is up there in our hot or not.
Oh, that's
scoring.
hot. Get the Will Smith
that's
clip.
Hot. That's Paris Hilton.
That is a massive pack. That is huge. It's interesting.
I was just like, really?
I thought the alt art would potentially be in the reverse slot, but I guess not.
I suppose because there isn't the trainer gallery, so only the Radiants are in the reverse slot. So
wow.
Pokemon Go. There is a lot going on with it, and by the time you see us next, I'm sure we'll have opened loads.
Yeah, let us know if you think it's going to be the best set of 2022, or what you think is the best set,
or if you think it's not.
Yeah.
Hot or not.
Yeah, hot or not. But then also, we know the next set after that is September, and it's called Lost Origin. We actually don't know much about it. But
I don't think I've seen any card leaks. I've just seen the pack artwork, the booster boxes.
Yeah.
That tends to be what happens. We get the logo. Can I just say this chair is really squeaky? So if you can hear that, I'm really sorry. We get the logo, we get the pack artworks, we see the booster boxes. There's a new product they're bringing out with Lost Origin.
The little bundle thing.
Yeah, and it looks like a battle kit, but it's not.
It's like a booster pack bundle.
With like 8 packs.
Yeah, I think it's 6. I think it's
Is it 6?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's something completely random, and it's something we haven't seen before. So it shows that they're still sort of trying to change things up and drop new things.
I wonder if it's all of one set.
Yeah, I'm not really
It's
sure.
almost like a mini, because you can get the mini booster packs.
Yeah.
Mini booster boxes.
Yeah.
It's like a mini one. So then you just get a booster pack.
It just works all its way.
Yeah, it's going to just have like little sizes. But I think the main Pokemon that's revolving around is Giratina.
Yes.
So we've had Arceus, which was Brilliant Stars.
Mm-hmm.
We've had Dialga and Palkia, which was Astral Radiance. And now we're moving on to Giratina, which is
Lost Origin.
That's what it's called, yeah. So we're getting close to the end of Sword and Shield, so it's going to be interesting.
I thought you were going to say we're getting close to the end of the year then. I was like, it's only July.
We're already in July. That's even more worrying.
It's going too quick. It'll be Christmas before we know it, guys.
And speaking of July...
I thought you were going to say speaking of Christmas then. I was like, no.
Yeah, I might as well have. But speaking of July, the end of July is the London Card Show.
I'm really looking forward to this one.
This will be my third, your second.
My second, yeah.
The second one was like absolutely double the size of the first one. It was ridiculous and impressive of how well when I went to the first one, how much the second one was better. So I'll be interested to see what the difference is, if they go even bigger, if they bring any cool stuff. But just generally, it was really cool to just meet people.
I had a great time.
See what collections people are selling.
Yeah, there was a lot of variation, and there was a lot more Pokemon. I think we said before. I thought it might be more sports heavy.
Well, when I went to the first one, it was.
Yeah, but there was a good selection.
I feel like it was a good balance of sports, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh.
There was a nice variation. Yeah, Akora were there. We actually got to open one of the Kickstarter boxes with them, which was cool.
So I feel like it was a really good balance of different TCGs. Maybe we might see in Dragon Ball and Digimon soon, but
it was really good.
Really, really excited for that one. And definitely let us know in the comments if you're going. I don't know if tickets are still available, but it's the 23rd of July.
Yeah, I think it's Saturday the 23rd of July.
And I actually got a really cool thing sent to me in the post day, which was, I don't have it with me. It was a Topps UK who make sports cars. They do F1. They actually sent me a picture of the London Card Show in April, and it was numbered 26 out of 500. So 500 were made, and it was a Topps UK card of the London Card Show, which I'm guessing they're going to do another one for the next one. But that's just a really cool idea.
That was a really cool concept, yeah.
So yeah, that was really cool. Shout out to Topps for sending that, and the London Card Show. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. That will be our next event that we go to.
Yeah,
then it'll be Worlds.
Yeah, because that's August.
Yeah.
So yeah, a couple of things coming up over the summer. We're not going on any more trips at the moment, are we?
I hope not.
I can't afford anything else.
I really can't.
We'll probably be going back to the States maybe around October time.
Fingers crossed.
When everything's calmed down. So yeah, a couple of card shows coming up, Worlds coming up, and then both of us doing vintage box breaks like we said earlier. I've got First Ed Team Rocket coming up, and then I think I'm going to be breaking Legendary Treasures. I've also got some other cool packs, and then like you said, you've got Fossil. Have you got anything else planned after that, or are you just seeing how it goes?
I'm going to be doing Team Rocket First Edition Halloween time, so that's
I remember you saying
that's more October, and that's the month for my birthday, so Team Rocket is one of my favorite WotC sets,
Love
and I think
Rocket.
it'll be really cool to do around Halloween time.
Oh my God, Halloween!
We both.
I'm gonna go all out this year.
I mean, you might. I'll probably just have like a. I'll have like a stick.
I'm gonna get Tony in the background. I'm gonna dress the butler up. I'm gonna dress Frank up. Oh my God, I've got so many ideas.
I might get like some web like on my backdrop. That's probably gonna be it for me.
Really scary. I just snorted.
Although saying that, I might try and go all out, but it'll be probably not as good as you. But then, yeah, I feel like we both just have some really nice variety for you guys on the live stream.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, we try to cater for as many people as possible. We have the modern, which is awesome, opening up all the new products, doing the Charizard hunts with the likes of Brilliant Stars, going back to Hidden Fates and Shining Fates. Like, they're really, really fun. And then we are now starting to get some really cool stuff like mid-era vintage, which is about 10 years old. So the likes of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Diamond and Pearl, Platinum. And then obviously we have our WotC, which is for the vintage people like us, which we grew up on. So
let's go and check for grey hairs, I think.
Yeah, so hopefully we have enough stuff that caters for everyone, because we want to get as many people involved in the live streams and the
we
box
want to
breaks.
keep it varied. For those that only collect modern, which is absolutely fine, we enjoy opening it. But then for those who don't collect modern and only collect vintage, and then for everyone in between as well who like to dip in and out of both, because I get it, it is, you know, it's nice to treat yourself to vintage every now and then if it is a treat for you, and it is expensive to keep up with. But then there are people who only collect vintage and, you know, will you know, make sure they save for that, and then people who just enjoy the modern set. So
but the cool thing is as well, if someone who's new into Pokemon, maybe they started collecting in the Sword and Shield era back in 2020, or maybe in 2019, kind of like Sun and Moon era, when we get to open up these older sets such as WotC or even the mid era, these might be cards that you've never seen before. I mean, I've opened up sets that I've never opened up before. For instance, Heart and Gold, Soul Silver, and I'm like, oh my God, these cards are amazing. Like, it makes me want to go out and collect certain cards from that era. And then also you can chase some really cool cards. And the really cool thing about like Diamond and Pearl and that sort of era is that there are some cards that are so low pop, they're actually very, very valuable, that people don't really know about. I mean, there's the Level X Glaceon and Leafeon, which are crazy hard to get in a 10.
They're beautiful cards.
They're beautiful cards, and then because they're so low pop, they're very, very valuable. So even those sort of hunts of trying to get a very rare card that you might not even know much about, but you just love the look of it. I mean, it's just so much fun doing that sort of chase as well. Yeah.
So yeah, we like to keep it varied, and when we're going on these trips, or when we're just buying in general, we like to be able to buy a variation. But like we said, we're always going to be opening up the newest sets out. We're always going to be opening up modern, and we're always sort of going to be dipping. I really like to. It's really oh my God.
Drop your card.
Bye Dragonite. It's really hard. I tried to, so basically at the end of last year, I was doing like one bigger box break a month, and I kind of wanted to keep that going, but then like things change, months get crazy, hectic things happen. So we got really busy. I ended up going away in January. So I don't think I did a big box break in January, and then February. And then like, before you know it, it's been like 2 or 3 months. So I'm trying to get back into the rhythm again of trying to be organized and get things in for you in time, but sometimes it doesn't always work out that way. But I always want people to send in their suggestions of any like bigger box breaks. Like I said, we'll aim for once a month. Maybe it'll be a bit longer. Maybe we'll end up squeezing a couple in. Maybe we'll do like a mid-era and a WotC as well. But give people a chance to be able to like jump in, because you know, you can't be doing one every week. That's, well, people just wouldn't be able to afford it. I can't afford it.
You'd be finished by a month. Literally.
So yeah, I always want to hear people's suggestions of what you want to see me opening. Like Legendary Treasures is going to be a new one for the channel. But I'm open to anything, everything, what you guys are interested in. But also going back to what we've also done, because if it's popular, it works.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm the same. I'd love to hear people's suggestions of what they'd like to see on my channel, but I also try to do something a little bit different. before we started going to America, like you said, our schedules have kind of got a little bit crazy recently.
Yeah.
But I wanted to open up like XY era. So we did Breakpoint, Breakthrough, Roaring Skies, Ancient Origins, I believe it's called, which aren't maybe the most popular sets. I mean, we opened one during the time when Brilliant Stars came out, but for me, I want people to experience cards that they've never seen before. And shout out to X-Ray, because he actually messaged me and said, hey, it's really, really cool to seeing you doing these older boxes that aren't too expensive, just because it's really refreshing to see old cards and kind of get like the nostalgia trip, and then also just experiencing new cards that you've never seen before, which are technically old. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. Just like I want to give a variety so that we're not doing the same thing every week. I want to go back and show people cards that are really, really cool. And it's just really fun just experiencing those older cards. I mean, like you said, Legendary Treasures is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you get one of the Lugia cards, the gold cards, they're the only gold cards of that era, right?
Yeah.
So if you can pull one of those,
it's an exciting set for that. So
it's gonna be really fun just doing those sort of box breaks, and like we both have some really cool ones lined up.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're not subscribed to both our channels, definitely do
Get
so
over there,
because we actually don't plug this channel enough on our channels. We should
don't.
do it. So thank you to everyone who does watch, because we're nearly at 1,000 subscribers, which is
and
sick.
we do want to keep pushing this and growing the podcast, getting, like we said, we've had a few guests on now, but we kind of also want to be able to maybe take the podcast with us when we're traveling. We've done it a couple of times now, but maybe if we're going to card shows and you know, even doing things ourselves in the future. So we appreciate every single person who watches, likes, subscribes, comments, and actually enjoys what we're talking about. But always send us in your suggestions, because that's how we can evolve and grow with it all as well.
Yeah, exactly. Because if there's anything you guys want us to discuss, maybe something that you don't know much information about, or
we can always look into it.
You just want to get our opinion, we can always talk about it on our hot or not topic or something like that.
Right. You heard it here right now. Every week we're going to do a hot or not segment.
Watch us forget next episode.
No, I'm going to get a t-shirt. I need to get so many t-shirts made, but that's another one I'm adding to the list. Hashtag hot or not. Yeah,
literally. It's going to be funny. But yeah, I feel like we've spoken about everything.
I feel like we've covered everything that's
we've
happened.
been up to recently. What have we got up next week? I mean, I guess we can talk about whether Pokemon Go has been thriving or not.
Yeah, so by the time you see us next, we'll have opened a lot more Pokemon Go. We'll be able to talk about, you know, whether we actually like it, whether we think it's going to be the best set of 2022 or not. And I can guarantee something will happen between now and next week that we're not expecting. So we'll talk about that as well.
And we are planning to get more guests on.
We are.
We just have been super, super busy. I mean, like June, obviously when you watch this, it'll be July. June was a write-off for me. I feel like I've been out of the country more than I've been in it. So once we get our bearings sorted, we'll be able to get guests back on, because we have some list of people that we want to talk to and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we just need to work out the fundamentals and the dates and stuff like that. So like we've been saying, if you have any suggestions on who you'd like to see on here, let us know in the comment section.
Please.
And we will try our hardest to get them on. But that is going to wrap up the episode, guys. We've just gone under an hour, I think. So hopefully you have enjoyed it. We still am trying to get this on like listening platforms such as Spotify and stuff like that. It's just once we have got this in like a full system and just operational, we'll have that all sorted. So shout out to everyone who has been suggesting that, and we appreciate you if you've just been watching in the background and stuff like that. So if you have enjoyed this episode, smash that like button, tell your friends, get them involved in the discussions, and be sure to subscribe if you are new. We will see you very, very soon. Have a great rest of your day. Until then, peace.
Bye, guys.